What's going on, family? It's your boy, Its.lowkeyced, and we back in the cut, man. First thing, I'm just gonna start the video off. Y'all know how I start the video off, man. We do not judge, we do not shame, we do not rank on anybody position in life. You know what I'm saying? We are a community here. We all building together, we all growing together. So we don't shame nobody, we don't talk about it. You know what I'm saying? We don't talk down about nobody on where they at in life. All right, now that we got that little disclaimer out the way, today, man, we just gonna talk about having a hustler's mindset. You know what I'm saying? What does it mean to have a hustler's mindset? What does it mean to really get it by any means? And of course, I don't push for nobody to do anything illegal or nothing like that. Cause if you from where I'm from, or you know what I'm saying, you from the hood or whatever, when you think of a hustler, you always think of people doing something illegal. You know what I'm saying? You think about the streets and all that stuff. But that is not what I promote here on this channel, and that is not the only definition of being a hustler. You know what I'm saying? Like me, I'm a hustler. You know what I'm saying? I'm a 9-to-5 working hustler, bro. You know what I'm saying? But let's go ahead and get to it. And I don't plan on staying in a 9-to-5 forever. You know what I'm saying? So don't think that. And ain't nothing wrong with a 9-to-5. You know what I'm saying? But you want to use that 9-to-5 as a vehicle to set you up for freedom. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to stay working in the job forever. You don't want to stay working for somebody forever for the rest of your life. You know what I'm saying? Unless you really just enjoy doing what you're doing and you got paper set aside to where you really could leave the job if you want to, but you only there, you know what I'm saying, just because you enjoy what you do. That's cool. By all means, man, everybody have different goals in life. Do what works for you. Don't listen to nobody. Don't, you know what I'm saying, compare yourself to other people's situations. Stay in your lane and do what you do and what works for you and your family and what you see best for your life. But anyways, man, y'all know sometimes I tend to go a little bit off the, you know what I'm saying, off the subject a little bit. But yeah, man, what does it really mean to have a hustler's mindset? What does it really mean to be a hustler? And to me, this is my opinion. A hustler it just means, bro, you getting it by any means. You know what I'm saying? You dedicated to the grind. You discipline. You focus on the task at hand. You focus on accomplishing your goals, whatever they may be. It ain't just necessarily, you know what I'm saying, you just working all the time, working all the time, working out. Nah, it's attributes that go along with that. You have a purpose. You know what I'm saying? You got somewhere that you trying to get to. You know what I'm saying? You ain't just out here just blindly, you know, bullshitting around. Like, I'm gonna be honest, I'm gonna keep it real. You're not just going to work, make your money, then you going to the club and blowing it on the club, or, you know what I'm saying, you wanna go blow it on your homeboys and stuff like that. Like, nah, when you a hustler and when you got a hustler mindset, you got a destination of where you trying to get to, and you getting there by any means. You know what I'm saying? Like, you working. I didn't told y'all before, like, I work 2 jobs right now. You know what I'm saying? I got my 9, and it's not because I necessarily have to work 2 jobs, but I know where it is that I'm trying to get to, and I know, you know what I'm saying, where I want to go, and I know what it takes for me to get there. And it is by me putting the work in. I'm still young, and for all y'all that's still young, bro, the earlier you start grinding, the earlier you start building that hustler's mentality, oh, you gonna be straight. It's gonna be up from there. But literally, you dedicated, you focus, and the biggest one, you discipline. Discipline and consistency, bro. That's what's gonna get you far. Staying disciplined and staying consistent. That's what's gonna get you far. That's where you gonna see progress. You know what I'm saying? Even when you working hard and you might not be seeing the fruits of your labor early on, just stay down and just stick with it. That's what being a hustler is. That's what having that hustler mentality is I know I'm putting in all this work. I know I'm grinding. I'm putting in all this work. You know what I'm saying? I got 2 jobs. You know what I'm saying? I'm stacking my bread. And I'm not necessarily seeing the fruits of my labor right now. But when you stay down and you stay consistent and you stay grinding, you gonna start to see, bro, like slowly but surely, you gonna start seeing yourself get ahead, getting ahead, getting ahead, getting ahead. Until one day, bro, you really, once the ball get rolling, you gonna look up and you gonna be like, damn, like, I'm glad I put in all that work. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad I stayed down. I'm glad I hustled and I stuck to my plan and I stayed trying to obtain my goals and I didn't quit and I didn't give up. That's what being a hustler is about. That's what having that hustler mindset is about. And everybody get to the point. Don't get me wrong. In my life, I done bullshitted around a couple of times. You know what I'm saying? I didn't messed off some bread. You know what I'm saying? Wasn't focused and my mind in other places and doing other things and stuff like that. But I always knew like where I wanted my life to go. I always knew the trajectory of my life and how I wanted to live my life. I always knew that. True enough, I might not have made the best decisions early on and stuff like that, but the more I started to grow and the more I started to find myself and the more I started to hone into who I really am as a person and what it is that I really want out this life, that's when I was like, all right, like, I'm not playing no more games. Like, I'm not playing no more games. I'm hitting the ground running. You know what I'm saying? And it does come with age. It does come with age. You know what I'm saying? If you could catch it early on, you know what I'm saying? You 20 or you 21, 22. If you can catch it early on, hey, bro. Hey, you already got it in you. You already got it in you. You good. You good. But that's what having a hustler mindset is about. It's not giving up. It's not quitting. It's knowing, you know what I'm saying, where your destination is. It's knowing that even though all my friends is out partying, I'm on social media, I see all this shit. I'm scrolling on social media, I see all this shit on social media with people buying cars and buying houses and traveling and buying jewelry. Look, bro, don't compare yourself to nobody on social media because 9 times out of 10, bro, it's fake. They flaunting for the audience. I don't know if y'all ever heard that saying of keeping up with the Joneses. That's exactly what it is on social media, man. People just living life to try to impress other people. Most of the time, the shit is rented, bro. Shit don't even be paid off, bro. Bro, people don't even have bread like how they claiming to have bread. But that's why it's so important to have that hustler mindset and to stay true to yourself. Stay true to yourself. Know where you going. And if you got a young lady or a young man, you know what I'm saying, as a partner that's helping you along the way, that don't care about none of that BS that's going on, and they really, you know what I'm saying, y'all really locked in like this, that's even 10 times better, bro. That's even 10 times better, I'm telling you. But like I said, man, just stay focused, stay dedicated. Know where your destination is and get there by any means. And I'm not talking about doing nothing illegal. I highly advise against that because honestly, you might start to get to making some money or something like that illegal, but then you get locked up. That's a setback. That's a setback, especially depending on what all you doing. And then you gone away for some time, bro. That's a setback, bro. You don't want to have to deal with none of that. You want to do stuff the right way. You know what I'm saying? If you got to work you 2 jobs, if you got to work you 3 jobs and you stacking your bread up, you ain't touching that side money. Like me, I'm not touching that side money. You know what I'm saying? I go to my Monday through Friday, 9 to 5, and then my second job, whatever I'm making from that, I'm stacking it. I'm stacking it. You know what I'm saying? I'm growing it. I'm growing it because you got to have a plan. You got to have a plan to make it about this shit. Like, you can't just be out here moving blindly. You got to have a plan of where you going and how you going to get up out of this. You know what I'm saying? So right now, matter of fact, as soon as you done watching this video, go write you down, go get you a tablet. I got it. Hold on. I'm going to show y'all right here. I got a tablet right here. Dang. Let me get in it. And I don't be, you know what I'm saying, cutting out on my videos and stuff like that because I want y'all to see in time, real deal. You know what I'm saying, what's going on. It's so much fake-ish out here now, like with AI and all that stuff, man. These talking videos and these like open diary, journal videos, whatever you want to call it, talking head videos that I have with y'all, it's legit. But look, bro, I literally got me a book. I got me a book right here well, I journal. You know what I'm saying? I journal and I write stuff down. Matter of fact, I got 2 of them. I got another one. You know what I'm saying? Well, I journal. I write stuff down. You know what I'm saying? I write stuff down. Anything, even if the new stuff that hold on. I got my monitor screen right here. So if y'all see me looking over there, that's why. But I'm writing stuff down. I got 2 journals, bro. I love writing. I love writing. I know for me in my mindset, whenever I write something down, it's like it stick to me more. You know what I'm saying? I don't be putting, I know you could use the notes and stuff on your phone. For some reason, when I put that pen to that paper and I write it down and I open it up and I look at it, you know what I'm saying? I'm going through and I'm checking stuff off and I'm checking stuff off. It just make me feel like I'm getting ahead, and it make me feel like I'm actually putting in work. But yeah, man, don't be out here, you know what I'm saying, walking blindly, or have a plan, man. Have a plan, because you see all the layoffs and stuff that's happening now. Nobody, just because you have a good paying job, don't mean that you secure in this life. You know what I'm saying? It don't mean that at all. You don't want to just be solely dependent on your job. Set something up for yourself. Secure yourself. Because another thing about having a hustler mindset is knowing too that, bro, ain't nobody coming to save you. Why you want to wait for a man to feed you? You should want to learn how to feed yourself. You know what I'm saying? You should want to learn how to get out here and get it on your own. Generate your own income, generate your own money. You know what I'm saying? You want to set yourself up for success. You don't want to have to worry about the government giving you bread and putting food on your plate and stuff, especially if you the man of the house and you got a family, especially if you got kids, you got a wife and all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to have to worry about nobody. You don't want to be dependent on somebody else to feed you and your family. No, you want to learn how to get out there and get it on your. It's two types of people in this world, man. It's predators and it's prey. And you got to decide which one you gonna be, man. And I'm sorry that it got to be like that, but that's just how this world is. You know what I'm saying? No matter what, no matter race, ethnicity, no matter none of that. Take all that out the window, bro. Take all that out the window. It's either you gonna get out here and you gonna get it, or you gonna get got and you gonna fall behind. You know what I'm saying? So let me see where we at. We at 12 minutes. Y'all know I like to keep my videos not too long, just so it's easily digestible for y'all. And I like to just come on here, you know what I'm saying, look y'all in y'all eyes, see y'all face to face, drop my little gems, and then, you know what I'm saying, we could go on about our day. Just some little daily motivational for you. God dang. Let me sorry, my bad, y'all. My bad, y'all. I was meaning to put my phone on silent before I, you know what I'm saying, got on here and started talking to y'all. But yeah, what I was saying, yeah, like I don't like to make my videos too long. I like to make them easy, digestible for y'all. You know what I'm saying? So y'all could come on here, get the message, and get on, you know what I'm saying, with y'all lives and stuff like that. But make sure you actually listening and make sure you hone it in. That's also why I like to make my videos digestible, so you can receive the message, have time for it to marinate in your head, you know what I'm saying? And so you actively listening and then go apply it to your life, man. But keep that hustler mindset. Like I said, say whatever you want in the comments, bro. Just as long as you staying positive, you know what I'm saying? We bigging each other up on this channel. Stay positive, man. Stay committed to the grind. If you want to hit me up in the comments, bro. I'm going to respond to you. You know what I'm saying? I'm checking my comments daily, dang near. You know what I'm saying? I'm really consumed with this YouTube stuff now that I'm really taking it serious. I didn't try YouTube about 5 times. But guess what? I keep coming back. So that's how I know, you know what I'm saying, it's meant for me. It's cool to take a break for a little while, you know what I'm saying, pivot, see if something else work. But if you still got that itch that you got to scratch from something that you tried and left, but it's still popping up in the back of your mind, and you still feel it in your heart, and you still feeling like, man, I gotta get back to it. That's a sign that it's destined for you to be doing that. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man, just stay committed to the grind. Keep that hustler's mindset. Get it by any means, bro. Don't worry about what people think about you. Don't worry about comparing yourself to other people. That's all about having a hustler mindset. We don't care about what other people think over here. All we focus on is us getting to where we trying to be. That's the only thing we focused on, bro. So, like I said, I don't want to make this video too long, man. So, y'all, please take this in. Get serious about your life and what it is that you want out this life, man. The opportunities out here is endless, especially now with social media and the internet and stuff like that. And even if you don't want to do that, there's other things you can get into. There's real estate. Everybody is not going to be an influencer. Everybody is not going to be, you know what I'm saying, a doctor, a lawyer, whatever, bro. Like, people have their own lane. Identify what your lane is, what your pocket is, and go all in on it. Go all in on it, bro. I really care about y'all. I really want y'all to succeed. I hope y'all receive this message, man. If you want to connect with me, like I said, you can even follow me on Instagram. I answer my DMs, all that stuff. It's the same thing as my YouTube channel. Its.lowkeyced. Yeah, man, if you need some motivation, or, you know what I'm saying, you just want to get something off your chest, hit me up, man. After saying all that, I'm going to leave y'all with that, man. Love. Peace.